Okay, welcome to the latest 90 from the 90s, where Paul and I pick one of our favourite albums from the 90s. The only rule being it has to be a studio album from that decade, and we're only allowed to choose one album from each artist. So, for example, I think we've already had Nirvana's Nevermind. We therefore can't choose Nirvana's In Neutral because Nirvana's already been featured. So today's choices, Paul, I think you're going for one which is uncool, but you really enjoy it. So that's what matters. Tell us what you're picking or one.
So I'm picking Shania Twain's album Come On Over.
And what do you like about it?
It's just really, it's got a good mix. I'm not a big country fan, but it's got a good mixture and the songs are really catchy, all the songs, and it's got a mixture of pop, rock. But there's different versions of the album. There's the European version, which is the one that we're used to. And just really of its time, I just remember, and the singles are good. If you're on a date, it's good music to have a wee smooch to, or, so no,
I'll take your word for that. Did you buy it back in the 90s?
What's that?
Did you buy it back in the 90s?
Yeah. So it's and obviously the song on it that probably gets slagged a lot, but a lot of people use it at their weddings from this moment. So it's quite cheesy, but well, do you know what's wrong with that? As Paul McCartney said.
Was this your go-to album for romantic interludes, was it?
That and What's the Story, Morning Glory.
Okay. Are you any favourite tracks of the album?
Like, probably that don't impress me much. I liked the videos at the time as well. And I thought the video for, what was the other song again? And I Feel Like a Woman. I thought it was quite clever how she reversed the Addicted to Love video, Robert Palmer. And it was men doing the roles at the women. So I thought it was quite clever as well. So, I thought it was a good album. Very catchy.
Well, you actually mentioned the bands that I'm about to pick when you were talking about Shania Twain there, so I think I'll make off one of their albums. So my choice this week for this video is going to be Oasis's Definitely Maybe. So I think in the 1990s, Oasis obviously had two hugely popular, both commercially and critically, two very popular albums, which were Definitely Maybe from 1994, which was their debut, and then the follow-up, What's the Story, Morning Glory, in 1995, which is their biggest selling album of all time. And the reason I've picked Definitely Maybe, I do think that is the better, or I find it the better of the two albums. And it will always kind of have a special place in my heart because this was, I think, a time period where I was starting to embrace music, well, what would previously have been described as indie music. And there was also a kind of new wave of bands coming through, producing some great stuff. And I think one of my inroads to get into here was Blur through Part Life album. And then maybe moving on to this thereafter. But I remember buying it on CD and let's get a chance and just being blown away. It's tremendous. It's just got a really raw, raucous vibe to it, but just with great songs, great melodies. I mean, just to pick some of the songs: Rock and Roll Star, Shaker Maker, Supersonic, Cigarettes and Alcohol, Live Forever, Slide Away. Tremendous stuff. So I think Morning Glory's got more maybe introspective, quieter material, if you like, more ballad and such like, but Definitely Maybe for me is where it's all at. I just love the sound they have in this album, which is just like turn everything up really loud and it's kind of some leakage coming through and feedback and yeah. There's brilliant songs, and even the B-sides to the singles were tremendous as well, as they were on Morning Glory. So, yeah, one of my favourite albums of all time. So, very happy to put it into the top albums of the night. Okay, That's much like a favourite. And yeah, maybe my favourite track off the album is, I'm going to say Cigarettes and Alcohol, which is always great live as well. Yes, the crowd join. And will we see the band ever perform it again? Will there be a reunion? Who knows? Keep hearing about it, so time will tell. So, thanks for watching the latest 90 from the 90s, and we'll be back with another video very soon.